After the partition of the India and Pakistan in 1947, the Pakistan has been divided into East Pakistan and West Pakistan. Now the situation was that the West Pakistan was much more prosperous in terms of resources and the government. Also, the languages of both the parts were different. Even in terms of political leadership, the East Pakistan felt cut off. Gradually, this kept increasing in East Pakistan and the leader Rahman Sheikh formed a party named Awami League and demanded the autonomy within the Pakistan. In the general elections of 1970, his party registered massive victory in the eastern part. His party had majority in the parliament, but instead of making him in PM, the government put him in the jail. This incident led to civil war. A terrible massacre took place in 1971. The local people became very angry due to the atrocities of the army and they formed their own army named Bangladesh Mukti Bahini. In 1971, Pakistan Air Force attacked our 11th airfield under the operation of the Genghis Khan. Indira Gandhi called the declaration of the war between India and the Pakistan in 1971. In India, we were having the INS Vikrant, which blocked the eastern front of the India, separating the West Pakistan and the East Pakistan, which is known as the Bangladesh now. INS Vikrant was conducting a blockade on the eastern front, separating the East Pakistan and the West Pakistan. Now East Pakistan is known as Bangladesh. Pakistani spies were staying in the hotel in the Bombay and were passing the information to their handlers that the Vikrant is in the Bombay. However, Indian Navy has sent it near to the Visakhapatnam. The main objective of the Pakistani Navy was to sink the Indian ship INS Vikrant. Vikrant, which is an aircraft carrier, remains on the water surface, whereas Ghazi submerged into the deep water. If we had brought Vikrant to the shore, Ghazi would not come so close because it would be visible above the water. On 8 November, the captain of the Ghazi got information to go and sink the INS Vikrant. At that time, Ghazi was the only one which is capable to sink the INS Vikrant. The boiler of Vikrant was not functioning properly, due to which it can move at a speed of 12 knots only. The old name of Vikrant was HMS Hercules, which India brought it from Britain. As Pakistani spies were passing the information that Vikrant is in Bombay. When we know that they are targeting the Vikrant, we immediately moved it from west to east near the Visakhapatnam. Also, Ghazi started moving towards the Visakhapatnam. As the boiler of Vikrant was not working properly, India tricked the Pakistan by sending secretly it to the Andaman. To mislead the Pakistan, we put the INS Rajput instead of the Vikrant, which is a destroyer. An interesting incident occurred when an Indian soldier sent a letter to his mother from INS Rajput to mislead the Pakistan. By this, Pakistan confirmed the presence of the Vikrant in Visakhapatnam. The situation get intensified when the Ghazis in the submarine getting out of breath due to the rising level of the carbon dioxide and the hydrogen gases. Due to this suffocation and lack of breathing, the Ghazis have started the war at night, and India is having the no first use policy. They didn't initiate the war, and when the war was initiated by the Ghazi, they have been completely destroyed by our INS Rajput.